Why FortiGate Firewall is very important? So by help of the FortiGate Firewall, you are going to ensure that every communication which is happening on your network, especially for the digital communication, the firewall is going to act as a gatekeeper, and it's going to make sure the digital communication is going to filter and only authorized communication is going to happen. Only authorized person is going to communicate from in to out or out to in. So this firewall is going to act as a core device, and it's act as a gatekeeper, like security guard, and every entry and exit happening from their network through the your internet or might be the router or switches, that firewall is going to monitor at, and it's going to make sure only the legitimate traffic, legitimate return, legitimate data is going to process that. So this firewall is core fundamental. We having the NAT. This is going to provide the threat preventions, IPS, antivirus, web filtering, URL filtering, VPNs, SDWAN solutions. This all features are going to be there. Also, you have the in any kind of the DOS attacks, any kind of NAT communication, destination NAT, source NAT. That is all is going to be there in the FortiGate firewall. So where basically firewall is going to apply? So FortiGate firewall is required for the every locations. If your workload is sitting in the cloud infrastructure, FortiGate firewall is in the cloud infrastructures. If you are using the data centers, that is also going to require the FortiGate firewall. If you want to make any kind of the WAN connectivity like internet edge, you want to terminate the MPLS circuits also on the FortiGate firewall, that is also possible, but generally we use for internet connectivity or might the branch level connectivity. So FortiGate firewall nowadays can be used everywhere. It can be in the cloud, it can be your WAN edge, it can be your branch location, it can be your data center. The end goal of the FortiGate firewall to make sure your data is going to be secure, and end to end it is going to be like encrypted, and nobody is going to be do any unauthorized hack of your data or like manipulation of your data. That's the role of FortiGate firewall.